All right, you guys, thank you for coming into class. My name is Teacher Chad. This hour we're going to be working on our reading and pronunciation as we read through a handful of short stories. The first short story we're going to take a look at is this one here. The story is in the Verbling chat box. I'm also going to put it in the Google chat box as well. Very good. It is entitled "The Bird," and this is a beginning and intermediate reading classroom. So it is for those who are in that category. Okay. So let's check and see who we have in class so far. Hi there, Heidi. How are you?
Hello, nice to see you again.
Good to see you as well. Let's see here, Catalina. How are you? How are you?
Hi, teacher. I am good, and you?
I'm doing great. Thank you. Good to have you here.
To be here.
All right. We also have Anna Christina. Hi, Anna Christina. How are you?
Hi, teacher. I'm fine. Thank you. And you?
Good. I'm doing well. Thank you. Nice to see you again.
Thank you, teacher.
Ana Carolina, how are you?
I am fine. Nice
Very
to
good.
see you again.
Good to see you as well. Thank you. Amparo. Hi, Amparo. How are you?
Hi, teacher. Doing well, thank you. What about you?
I'm doing great. Thank you. Nice to see you again.
Nice to see you.
And Hugo. Hi, Hugo. How are you?
I'm fine. You?
I'm doing great. Thank you. Nice to have you here.
Nice to see you too.
All right, you guys. Let's go ahead and get started. Let me pull this story down here. Okay. All right. So Hugo, let's start off with you.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Let's have you start with Jamie Stood. Let me zoom in just one more time. So Jamie Stood. Okay, and please read down to here where it says pursed his mouth to one side, please.
Okay. Johnny stood in a tight circle of his friends a few yards into the thick woods behind his house. If someone were to spy on them, he or she would only see the backs of four boys, wearing jeans and sneakers, heads bowed to their chests. Jamie's mother, who went to church every week, might have thought the boys were praying. Johnny pursed his mouth to one side.
Okay, very good. All right, let's go to this word right here. Instead of charge, okay, the word is church. Okay, so it's a hard sound. Instead of saying charge, okay, it's ch. So it's a puff of air. Push your tongue to the top of your mouth and then pull down. Church.
Church.
Okay, good. So, who went to church every week?
Who went to church every week?
Okay, give me a V sound here instead of every week.
Every week.
Very good. Next up, we have the word bowed. Instead of bowed, it's an ow sound. Okay, so it's bowed.
Bow.
Okay, give me the D at the very end. Instead of bow, it's bowed.
Bowed.
Good. So heads bowed to their chests.
Heads bowed to their chest.
Okay, very nice. Next up is the word. Okay, so four boys. So this is going to be an oi sound. So it's four boys.
Four boys.
Okay, one more time. Four boys.
Four boys.
Okay, good. And last one here is tight circle. So right here. So when you would pronounce this, you're trying to do a stop T, okay? But in order to do that, you have to pronounce half of the T sound. You can't just say tight circle. It's tight circle. So your tongue has to come up and stop. Okay, so let's try that. Tight circle.
Tight circle.
There you go. So Jamie stood in a tight circle of his friends.
Jamie stood in a tight circle of his friends.
Okay, good. All right, nice job. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, let's go to, let's see here. Heidi?
Yes.
Okay, Heidi, let's have you read from and thought it would have been. Okay, and read down to here where it says asked Henry, please.
Mhm. And thought it would have been much easier if they had just been playing. A small bird lay on the forest floor, its soft-looking chest rising with heavy, labored breath. Its right wing was twisted at an odd angle, away from its small, round body. Jamie's best friend Mike had thrown a rock at it, as it tried to take flight only 10 minutes earlier. Did he kill it? Asked Henry.
Okay, very good. And let's go to this word here. Early. Instead of earlier, it's early, earlier.
Earlier.
Okay, so to take flight only 10 minutes earlier.
To take flight only 10 minutes earlier.
Okay, good. Let's go to Jamie's best friend Mike. So here you had said Jamie's best friend, so you added an extra sound between the S and the B, saying Jamie's. It's Jamie's best friend Mike.
Jamie's best friend Mike.
All right, that was great, good. Next up is the word odd. Instead of ode, okay, it's an odd angle.
An odd angle.
Good, so twisted at an odd angle.
Twisted at an odd angle.
Okay, good. Let's go to the word, let's see here, soft. Okay, instead of soft. Okay, this is an ah sound. It's soft-looking chest.
It's soft. It's soft-looking angle. It's soft-looking chest.
One more time. It's soft-looking chest.
It's soft-looking chest.
All right, very good. And last one here is the word bird. Instead of bod, it's an sound. So bird.
Bird.
Good. A small bird lay on the forest floor.
A small bird lay on the forest floor.
All right, good job. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, very nice. Let's go to, let's see here. Edmond, how are you?
Hi Ted, nice to see you.
Good to see you as well. Welcome to class.
Thanks.
Okay, let's have you read from No Look. And please read down to here where it says Jeremy said, please.
Okay. No, look, it's breathing, said Jeremy, the leader of the group. It's really hard thought, James said. Jamie looked at Mike, who was silent. His long hair had fallen into his eyes, but he hadn't pushed it out of the way as he normally did. Jamie couldn't tell what he was thinking. I think we should take it inside and fix it, said Henry. You can't just fix it. It needs a bed or something, Jeremy said.
Okay, very good. All right, let's go to let's go to should take. So here you used a Spanish T saying should instead of should with your tongue against the back of your teeth. It's should take. So move your tongue back away from your teeth. It's should take.
Should take.
Okay, good. Now combine the D and the T. Should take.
Should take.
There you go. I think we should take it inside.
I think we should take it inside.
Good job. That's right. Good. Let's go to couldn't. Right here instead of couldn't. Okay, use the same vowel here instead of saying could. It's like should. It's could.
Okay, could.
All
Couldn't.
right. Yeah. So Jamie couldn't tell.
Jamie couldn't tell.
Good job. Okay. Next up is pushed. Right here instead of pushed, it's an sound. So pushed.
Pushed.
Good job. Hadn't pushed it out.
Hadn't pushed it out.
Pushed it.
Pushed it.
Good.
Hadn't pushed it out.
One more time.
Hadn't pushed it out.
All right, very nice. Next up is the word though, right here instead of doch. Okay, the GH at the end doesn't make a sound. Okay, it's though.
Though.
Good. It's really hurt though.
It's really hurt though.
Good. Next we have the word leader. Now, this one's hard for you to say in English. It's doubly hard for me to say in Spanish. Okay, for the exact same reason it's hard for you to say it in English. Okay, so this is, it's leader. So you have to switch the R and the D sound. Okay, it's so hard. Okay, so let's try it. Leader.
Leader.
There you go. One more time. Leader.
Leader.
Good. Yeah, it's tricky, huh? It gets me in Spanish. So the leader of the group.
The leader of the group.
There you go. Good. Yeah, because I always get them switched. Oh, it drives me nuts. Okay, and your last one here is breathing. Get that the TH sound in there. It's breathing.
Okay. It's breathing.
Good job. Good. All right. Thank you. Nice job.
Thanks.
Okay, very good. Let's go to, let's see here. I can't see the names. Carolina. All right. Carolina, let's have you read from Mike Grunted. Let's see here. And read down to here where it says strong feelings of violence, please.
Okay. My granted, they are look at him. Let's just kill it, he said. I don't think that's a good idea, Jamie said. Well, it's really in pain, Mike said Mike, crossing his arm defiantly. He walked a few feet away and leaned against a tree. It's the human thing to do. Jamie didn't understand what's going on. Mike had ever exhibit any particularly strong feelings of violence.
Okay, very good. Let's go to this word here. So instead of saying strong, take off the sound at the beginning. It's strong.
Strong.
Good. So this is going to be, and this one here is exhibited.
Exhibited.
Good, good. All right, so let's try the whole sentence here. So this is, Mike had never exhibited any particularly strong feelings of violence.
Mike had never exhibited any particularly strong feelings of violence.
Okay, that's better with the S and this word here. Now, let's try strong one more time. Instead of saying strong, okay, give me a good R sound. So it's strong.
Strong.
Almost, almost. So let's try this. I want you to say str and hold the R for just a second. No, move on to the ah. Just say the for a second. So it's str. Okay. Okay, let's remove the others. Just give me an R sound, okay? So it's Okay, move the tongue down. Don't let it touch the top of your mouth, okay? Okay, so that R is a good one for you to practice. Okay, yeah. So so when you are getting ready or something like that, when you have some time in the morning, practice pronouncing that R. Okay, practice holding the R for as long as you can. Okay, that'll help you pronounce English words with the R. Right?
Okay, teacher. Thank you.
Let's go to the word here. This one here. Instead of human, this has an E at the end. The word is humane.
Oh my God, humane.
Good. It's the humane thing to do.
It's the humane thing to do.
Okay, very nice. Let's go to the word crossing instead of crossing. The word is crossing.
Crossing.
Good. Crossing his arms defiantly.
Crossing his arms defiantly.
Watch that R. Instead of arms, it's arms. Crossing his arms defiantly.
Crossing his arms defiantly.
Good R here. Now let's try a good R with crossing instead of crossing. Crossing his arms defiantly.
crossing his arms defiantly.
There you go. That's a good R. Good, good. All right. Let's go to one last word here. Okay, so watch the words that start with W. Okay, so here you said gwel, pronouncing a small G. Okay, the word here is U-L, well, well.
Well,
Don't pronounce the g. It's not g. Okay, think of an U, like ubicar or
okay.
huérfano, right? So it's well.
Well,
There you go. That's the sound. So, well, it's already in. Well, it's already in pain.
well, it's already in pain. Well.
Okay. Good job. Much better with well. All right. Nice job. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you, teacher.
Okay. Great. Let's go to. Let's see here. Antonio. Hi, Antonio. How are you?
Hello, I'm fine, thanks.
Good. Good. Antonio, where are you from?
I'm from Spain, the south of Spain, Andalusia.
Andalusia. Okay.
Yes.
Very good. Good to have you here. Let's have you continue reading from and then today. Finish this paragraph, and let's have you read down to here where it says "Good idea," Henry.
Okay. Okay. And then today, as they all walked through the woods to the fence deep into the forest that marked the end of Jamie's family's property, Mike just picked up a small rock and flung it. None of them knew None of them knew what had happened until Mike ran over to something lying on the floor and pointed at it. We are just going to leave it, okay? Jeremy said. Good idea, said Henry.
Okay, very good. All right, let's go to this word right here. So we have an ed ending. So instead of saying happened, the word here is happened. Happened.
Okay, happened.
Good.
Happened.
So what had happened until Mike ran over?
What had happened until Mike ran over?
Okay, give me a good R. Instead of ran, it's ran. Mike ran over.
Run. Mike ran over.
Okay, one more time. Instead of ran, okay, give me an N. Ran. Mike ran over.
Ran. Mike ran over.
Okay.
Ran. Okay.
There you go. Good. That's better. All right, let's go to the word property right here. Instead of proper, it's property.
Property.
Good. Okay, so the end of Jamie's family's property.
The end of Jamie's family's property. Okay.
Good job. Next up, we have the word marked. Okay, instead of mark ed, okay, this is an ed ending. Okay, the word is marked.
Okay, marked. No,
Good.
mark it. Yeah, okay.
Not mark it. Yeah. So this is that marked the end. That marked the end. Good job. Good. Next up, we have the word woods. Okay, so instead of saying woods with the G sound at the beginning, it's woods. Woods.
Good.
Listen carefully. You're saying g. Okay, you don't want to say g. It's oo. Okay, just like the oo sound. So it's woods. Woods. There you go. One more time. Woods. Okay, good. And here this word is through. Okay, the GH here at the end do not make a sound. Okay, so walked through the woods.
Or walk through the woods.
There you go.
Wood.
Great.
Okay.
All right, nice job. Thank you.
Thank you, teacher.
Okay, let's go to. All right, let's see here. This is Ana Christina. Okay.
Hi.
Hello. Ana Christina, let's have you read from They Started Back. Okay, and let's have you read down to. Go ahead and read down to here where it says Jamie wanted to help it, please.
They start back on the path they had originally taken through the wood. What's going on? Jamie asked Mike. Nothing, Jamie. Mike followed Jeremy and Henry, and soon Jamie fell alone in the woods. He couldn't hear his friends' voices, just the soft sound of the wind rustling through the trees. He looked down at the little bird. Its eyes were bulging out a bit. It looked scared, and Jamie wanted to help it.
All right, very good. Let's take a look at the ed ending here. Instead of saying looked, the word ends with a T sound. Okay, so this is looked.
Looked.
Good. It looked scared.
It looked scared.
Okay, very good. Right here, instead of bulging, okay, the word is bulging.
Bulging.
Good. Its eyes were bulging out a bit.
Its eyes were bulging out a bit.
Okay, very nice. Next up is the word bird. Right here, instead of saying beard, okay, the IR makes an ER sound like you're saying her. The word is bird.
Bird.
Good.
Bird.
At the little bird.
At the little bird.
Okay, good. All right, here instead of rustling, okay, the word is rustling. Rustling through the trees.
Rustling through the trees.
All right, very nice. Okay, next up we have the word couldn't. Right here, instead of couldn't, it's couldn't.
Couldn't.
All right, so he couldn't hear his friends.
He couldn't hear his friends.
Very nice. Right here, this is followed instead of followed. The word is followed.
Followed.
All right, very nice. Right here, you left off the T sound. So instead of Jamie fell alone, it's Jamie felt alone.
Jamie felt alone.
Felt. Pronounce that T. If not, you're saying fell. Okay, so
Jamie felt alone.
Okay, very nice. Next up is the word. Let's see here. Instead of nothing, the word is nothing.
Nothing.
Good. All right, and our last one here is the ed ending here. This is started. They started back.
They started back.
All right, very nice. Thank you.
Thank you, teacher.
No problem. Okay, let's go to Ana Carolina.
Yes.
Okay, Ana, please read from he was angry. And read down to, let's see here. Okay, I watched it moved up and down. Okay. Yeah, go ahead and finish this sentence here down to breath, please.
Okay. He was angry with Mike for hurting the little bird. Jamie knew that Mike's dog had gotten hit recently by a car speeding down their block. Mike had told Jamie all about how his dog's legs and chest had been crushed. He had seen the whole thing. Jamie bent down close to the bird and stroked the feathers on its back. He crouched on his heels and watched as it moved slowly up and down with the strength of each breath.
Okay, all right. Let's take a look here at the end here. We have a lot of THs, okay? And what you're doing is that you're pronouncing F sounds, okay? So the difference between them, okay, when you're pronouncing the F, your teeth and your lips are touching. You're saying with, okay? That's incorrect. When you pronounce the TH, it's with. Okay, so you need to make sure that you're using your tongue to pronounce that TH sound. Okay, so let's focus on that just a little bit, and we're going to go through that last part with all the THs. Okay, so nice and slow. This is going to be
Okay.
with the strength of each breath.
Okay. With the strength of each breath.
That's better. Good job. Okay, let's go to the word as it. Okay, so this is going to be a Z sound, as it moved, as it moved.
As it moved.
Okay, now right now you're saying as. Okay, so it's as. Pronounce that Z sound, as it moved.
As it moved.
Okay, that's good. Okay, next one here is stroked. Stroked right here. Instead of and stroked, okay, this is an ed ending. Most of your ed endings were really good. Okay, and this was one of the ones that you had missed. Instead of stroked, the word is stroked with the T sound.
Okay, stroked.
Good. And stroked the bird, or sorry, and stroked the feathers on its back.
Okay, and stroked the feathers on its back.
Okay, now instead of stroke, okay, combine these two words. And stroked the feathers on its back.
And stroked the feathers on its back.
Okay, very good. Next up is the word thing. Okay, so this is okay. Okay, so practicing that TH, he had seen the whole thing.
Okay, he had seen the whole thing.
Okay, very good. Next up is the word hit. Okay, here you said hitty. Okay, there isn't an E at the end. The word is hit. Okay, so had gotten hit recently.
Had got hit recently.
One more time. Had gotten hit recently.
Had gotten hit recently.
Okay, very good. And your last one here is the word bird. Instead of bad, give me the R in there. So it's bird.
Bird.
Good. For hurting the little bird.
For hurting the little bird.
Okay, nice job. Thank you. Okay, next up is Amparo. All right, Amparo, please read from its eyes still bulged. Okay, and read down to here where it says put the bird in the hole, please.
Its eyes still bulge out, but now it looked calmer. After a few more minutes, it stopped moving. Jamie picked it up and placed it in a pile of leaves and at the base of a tree. He began to dig a hole by the thick roots of the tree, and made it wide and deep enough to hold the dead bird. As he worked, sweat beaded off his forehead. Dirt was caked on his knees by the time he had put the bird in the hole.
Okay, very good. Let's take a look at the TH sounds on the word the. So we're going to say, put the bird in the hole.
Put the bird in the hole.
Okay, very good. Next up, we have the word beaded. Give me a good long E sound. Beaded.
Beaded.
Good. So sweat beaded on his forehead.
Sweat beaded on his forehead.
Okay, very nice. Next, we have the word deep. Okay, so instead of dip enough, it's deep enough.
Deep enough.
Good. Made it wide and deep enough.
Made it wide and deep enough.
Okay, very nice. Next, we have the word picked it up. All right, so here, connect the T to the word it and the word it to the word up. Okay, so it's picked it up.
Picked it up.
Good. So Jamie picked it up and placed it.
Jamie picked it up and placed it.
Placed it. Add that T sound and placed it.
Placed it.
Mm-hmm. Okay, one more time.
Jamie picked it up and placed it. Good
job. Okay, next here, This is looked calmer. Okay, so but now it looked calmer.
But now it looked calmer.
Okay, good. And let's connect these two together. Its eyes still bulged out.
Its eyes still bulged out.
Add that T on the end. Out.
Out.
Good. Its eyes still bulged out.
Its eyes still Its eyes still bulged out.
Good job. Good. All right. Thank you.
Thanks.
Okay. Let's go back to the top here. Mark. Hey, Mark. How you doing?
Hi, Chad. I'm doing great. And you?
I'm doing awesome. Thank you. Good to have you here.
Thank you.
All right, Mark. Let's have you read from and filled it back up down to the end of the paragraph where it says "never wanted to," please.
Okay. And fill. I'm sorry. When it starts, really?
And filled it back up right here, and filled it back up down to the end.
And fill it back up with leaves and other material from the forest floor. When he was done, he suddenly didn't feel like following his friends to the fence. Instead, he walked back towards the backyard with the grass and old wooden swing set. He sat on one of the swings and skimmed his toes in the unruly grass. His mother was always asking him to mow the lawn, but he never wanted to.
Okay, very good. Let's go to the word mow instead of mow. It's mow.
Okay. Mow.
Okay, to mow the lawn.
To mow the lawn.
Okay, so his mother was always asking him to mow the lawn.
His mother was always asking him to mow the lawn.
Okay, so this is going to be asking him.
Asking him. Yeah. Okay, connecting. Yeah.
Yeah, his mother was always asking him to mow the lawn. And if the G isn't going to be super hard, it's asking him.
Okay, asking him.
Okay, try that whole sentence. Or that whole, up to where it says lawn.
His mother was always asking him to mow the lawn.
There you go. Good. Okay, this word here is pronounced unruly instead of unruly. Unruly.
Okay. Unruly.
Good. And here we have the word skimmed instead of schemed. Okay, short I, skimmed.
Short I, skimmed.
Good. And skimmed his toes in the unruly grass.
And skimmed his toes in the unruly, yeah?
Yep, unruly.
In the unruly grass.
Okay, very nice. Next up is, okay, swing set. So we're going to come down on set instead of saying an old wooden swing set. Okay, we're going down. Okay,
yeah.
So with the grass and the old wooden swing set.
With the grass and old wooden swing set.
And old instead of wold, old. Okay, with the grass and old wooden swing set.
With the grass and old wooden swing set.
Nope, come down instead of swing set. Swing set.
Swing set.
Good. With the grass and old wooden swing set.
With the grass and old wooden swing set.
Okay. All right. So you're still saying and wold. So you're pronouncing a U sound here at the beginning.
Because I'm paying too much attention to the end, not to go up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. An old wooden. Try that. An old wooden.
An old wooden.
Good job. Good. Okay. Right here, instead of saying walked, okay, ed ending. Walked.
Yeah, because of the B, I got confused. Walked.
So it's walked back.
Walked back.
Good job. Instead, he walked back.
Instead, he walked back.
Okay, good. And last one is to the fence. Okay, so give me a good TH here. Okay.
Yeah.
So to the fence.
To the fence.
So he didn't feel like following his friends to the fence.
Didn't feel like following his friends to the fence.
All right. Nice job. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay. Let's go back to Hugo. Okay, Hugo,
Yep.
please read from After a While, his friends, and finish here where it says Jeremy said, please.
Okay. After a while, his friends emerged from the forest shade and walked over to him. "What happened to you?" Jeremy demanded. Henry and Mike stood a little behind Jeremy, Henry shifting from one foot to the other, and Mike looking away toward the back of Jamie's house. "Nothing. I just didn't want to go to the fence. The bird wasn't where we left it," Jeremy said.
Okay, very good. Okay, give me the ing here instead of looking away. It's looking away.
Looking away.
And Mike looking away.
And Mike looking away.
Okay, very good. Next up is, let's see here, foot. Right here instead of foot, foot.
Foot.
Good. From one foot to the other.
From one foot to another.
To the other. So from one
Other.
foot to the other.
From one foot to the other.
Okay. Now you want to combine these two sounds here because this word ends with the T, the next one starts with it. So it's 1 foot to. 1 foot to the other.
1 foot to the other.
There you go. Good. Next up is stood. So right here you said stood. So take off the sound. The word is Mike stood. Mike stood.
Mike stood.
Good. So Mike stood a little behind Jeremy.
Mike stood a little behind Jeremy.
Okay. Next up is the word over instead of over. It's over. Over.
Over.
Good. And walked over to him.
And walk over to him.
Get that T sound in there. Connect it to the word over. Walked over. And walked over to him.
Walk over?
Almost. So you're saying walk over. Oh, you're only pronouncing the K. I need a T sound. A T that's connected to the word over. So you're going to say walked over. Okay, so
walked
create the...
over.
There you go. And walked over to him.
Walked over to him.
Good. Now, a little less pressure on the T. Okay? So, and walked over to him.
Walked over to him.
Okay, that's all right. You can do that. Okay, so it's just a little bit of a trick if you have a hard time pronouncing the T at the end of words. Okay, you can cut it off and connect it to the next word. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Next job. Thank you. Okay, let's go to Heidi.
Yes.
Okay, Heidi, please read from He Sounded Angry. Finish here. And let's see here. Okay, go ahead and read down to here where it says, so they could walk home, please.
Okay. He sounded angry and annoyed, like he had been planning to do something with it. So, did you move it? Jeremy looked back at Mike, as if he wanted Mike to back him up. Yeah, Jamie said, a little defiantly. You are a weird dude, Jamie. Jeremy said. He shook his head and gestured for Mike and Henry to follow him around Jamie's house to the street so they could walk home.
Okay, good. Let's go to the word street. Okay, give me an R sound here instead of a U. You said street. Instead of street, it's stir, street.
Street.
Okay, that's better. Okay, so let's see here. Jamie's house to the street.
Jamie's house to the street.
All right, much better. Next up, we have the word gestured here. Instead of saying gestured, it's je. So you need to open your mouth just a little bit more. It's gestured.
Gestured.
Good. One more time. Gestured.
Gestured.
Okay, very good. Let's go to the word Jamie. So let's see here. Okay, so you're a weird dude, Jamie. So before Jamie, you said a Jamie. Okay, so take off the word or the sound You're a weird dude, Jamie.
You are a weird dude, Jamie.
Good job. Next up is little. Okay, so you're very close. You have a good flap T here, but the L sound at the end. Okay, give me a good L. So it's little, little.
Little.
There you go. A little defiantly.
A little defiantly.
That's really good. Good. Okay, next up is, or last one is planning. Give me a good PL. Planning.
Planning.
Good. Had been planning to do something with it.
Had been planning to do something with it.
Good. All right, nice job. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. Okay, let's continue here with Herman.
Okay.
Okay, and let's have you finish up the story, and I'll have you continue on our next one. Please read from Jamie sat in the backyard down to the end, please.
Okay. Jamie sat in the backyard for a while and watched the sunset. He wasn't sure what had happened, but he didn't regret burying the poor bird. Before he went inside for dinner, he resolved to offer to mow the lawn the next day.
Okay, very good. Let's go to this word here. This is mow instead of mau. It's o, to mow the lawn.
To mow the lawn.
All right, good. Let's go to the word dinner instead of dinner. It's dinner.
Dinner.
There you go. So he went inside for dinner.
He went inside for dinner.
All right, good. Right here we have the word bird instead of beard. Bird.
Bird.
Good. He didn't regret burying the bird, the poor bird.
He didn't regret burying the poor bird.
Mm-hmm. Good. And last one here is the word sure. Okay, so instead of sure.
Sure.
Good. He wasn't sure what had happened.
He wasn't sure what had happened.
All right, very nice. Okay, let's go to our next story, you guys. This is the magic glasses. Okay, here's the link. Okay. And let's see here. Herman, let's have you continue. Okay, and go ahead and read from Violet down to years, please.
Okay. Violet had always worn glasses for as long as she could remember. Being 10 years old, it was possible she'd been wearing them for 10 years.
Okay, all right, so right here, give me a long E sound. She'd been wearing them.
She'd been wearing
Them. She'd been wearing them.
She'd been wearing them.
Okay, almost. So you're saying shid. Instead of shid, it's E. Push the tongue up a little higher. She'd been wearing them.
She'd been wearing them.
Okay, that's better. That's better. Nice job. Thank you.
Thanks.
All right, good. Let's go to Catalina.
Okay.
Okay, Catalina, let's have you read from Maybe She Was Born. Okay, and read down to here where it says landed on the floor, please.
Okay. Maybe she was born with glasses. Violet couldn't see things that were far away from her, but she also had trouble reading. Her eyesight was very poor. Sometimes while she was doing her homework in the study hall, her glasses would slide down to the tip of her nose. Once they even fell off her face and landed on the floor.
Okay, very good. Let's go to the word even instead of even. They even fell.
They even fell.
Okay, very good. Let's go to the word tip instead of tip. Give me a T sound here. It's tip. The tip of her nose.
The tip of her nose.
Okay, give me an
Tip.
R here instead of her nose, her. The tip of her nose.
The tip of her nose.
Okay, that's better. Next up is study hall instead of study hall. Study hall.
Study hall.
Okay, all right, let's
Study.
practice this L sound. So right now you're saying hall and while. Okay, push your tongue forward. It's while.
Wire.
There you go. So while she was doing her homework.
While she was doing her homework.
That's better. Good. Right here, instead of a sight, the word is eyesight.
Eyesight.
Good.
Eyesight.
Her eyesight was very poor.
Her eyesight was very poor.
Okay. Watch the R sound. So instead of saying very, it's very. Her eyesight was very poor.
Her eyesight was very poor. Very.
Okay, almost. You're saying very. Instead of very, it's very.
Her eyesight was very poor. Very.
Uh-huh. Oh, there you go. That's better. That's better. Good. All right, nice job. Thank you.
Thank you, teacher.
Okay, very good. Let's see here. Let's go to Antonio.
Hello.
Yes, me here.
Okay, Antonio, let's have you read from, Violet. Okay, let's see here. Violet down to her, back onto her face, please.
Okay. Violet, what's going on? Her teacher, Mrs. Selworth, asked when she saw Violet crawling on the once with her hands stretched out. I can't find my glasses, replied Violet. Silly. The rest of the students looked at from their books and started to laugh. When Violet found the brown specks behind her desk, she quickly put them back onto her face.
Okay, very good. Okay, right here, instead of quickly, the word is quick. Quickly.
Quickly.
Good. All right, now let's practice the SH sound as well. Instead of saying C, it's she. She quickly put them back onto her face.
She quickly put them back onto her face.
Okay, very good. Let's go to the word shy. Shyly instead of shyly. Shyly.
Shyly.
Give me that SH instead of sigh. It's shyly.
Shyly.
All right, very good. Next one here is the word stretched. Okay, ed ending instead of stretched. The word is stretched.
Stretched.
Okay, good. So with her hands stretched out.
With her hands stretched out.
Stretched. With her hands stretched out.
With her hands stretched out.
Almost. So you're saying so it's stretched. With her hands stretched out.
With her hands stretched out.
Good. And your last one here, we're going to practice the SH here. So this is Shellsworth. Shellsworth. Okay, this is going to be tricky. So we're going to say Mrs. Shellsworth.
Mrs. Shellsworth.
Okay, so switch from that S to the SH. Mrs. Shellsworth.
Mrs. Shellsworth.
Okay, that's better. Yeah, this one's really hard for switching between the S and the SH. Okay, but yeah, good job. All right, thank you.
Thank you.
All right, let's go to Ana Cristina. Okay, Ana Cristina, let's have you read from But They Wouldn't Stay On. Okay, and read down to, let's see here. Read down to here where it says, worked long hours, please.
But they couldn't stay on. They were broken. not waiting to draw any more attention to herself. Violet held her glasses onto her face with her index finger and pretended to read. That night, she told her mother what had happened. "We're going to have to get you new glasses," she said, uh, sternly. Violet's mother was a doctor, and she worked long hours.
Good job. Nice job with worked. Okay, you recognized you made a mistake and corrected it. Nice job. Good. All right, let's go to the word said. Right here, instead of saying said, the word is said.
Said.
Good. She said sternly.
She said sternly. She said sternly.
Okay, get that N in there. Sternly.
She said sternly.
Okay, that's better. Let's go to the word you. Instead of Jew, it's you. Okay, so have to get you new glasses.
Have to get you new glasses.
Okay, good. Let's go to this word here. Instead of happened, the word is happened. What had happened?
What had happened?
Okay, very nice. Next one is the word draw. Right here, instead of draw, okay, end with an ah, not an oo. It's draw.
Draw. To draw.
To draw. To draw.
Okay, very good. Very good. All right, let's go to your last word here. The word is wouldn't. Right here, instead of wouldn't, okay, take off that G sound at the beginning. The word is wouldn't, but they wouldn't stay on.
But they wouldn't stay on.
Okay, right now you're saying wouldn't. Pronounce an oo sound at the beginning. So it's wouldn't.
Wouldn't.
Good. But they wouldn't stay on.
But they wouldn't stay on.
All right, that's better with wouldn't. Nice job. Thank you.
Thank you, teacher.
No problem. All right, let's go to Ana Carolina.
Yes.
All right, please continue from when she came home and read down to wasn't summer yet, please.
When she came home, she was often too tired to do much of anything other than watch television with Violet. Her father didn't live with her. He'd moved out the house. Sorry. He'd moved out of the house when Violet was just a little girl. She visited her father on weekends, though. He lived in a nearby town and always took her to baseball games in the summer, but it wasn't summer yet.
Okay, good. Let's go to this combination here. So you had said, but it's just, okay, so too many T's. Okay, too many T's. So it's, but it wasn't. But it wasn't summer yet.
Okay, but it wasn't summer yet.
Okay, one more time. But it wasn't summer yet.
But it wasn't summer yet.
There you go. Good. Next up is little girl. So we're practicing the L sound at the end. So this is just a little girl.
Okay, just a little girl.
There, much better, much better. Okay, right here, instead of leave, okay, short I, live. Her father didn't live with her.
Okay, her father didn't live with her.
Okay, give me good THs. Instead of fodder and with, it's father. Her father didn't live with her.
Okay, her father. Teacher, sorry. Her father didn't live with her.
Okay, let's try this. With her.
With her.
All right, very good. All right, nice job. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, Amparo?
Okay.
All right, Amparo, let's have you continue from Violet still had. Let's see here. Go ahead. Let's have you read down to tests after the test, please.
Violet still had 3 months left of school, and that meant 3 more months of being made fun of because of her silly loose glasses. Violet hated her glasses. The day after her glasses had fallen to the floor, Violet's mother took her to the eye doctor. They did all sorts of tests to see whether she needed a new prescription. After the test,
Okay, all right, let's go to your favorite sound.
yeah,
STS.
Tests.
Okay, so this is tests.
Tests.
There you go, good. So after the tests.
After the tests.
Good, let's try this here. So they did all sorts of tests to see whether.
They did all sorts of tests to see whether.
Good, that's much better. Much better. Good improvement. Okay, let's go to the word months. Okay, so
Months.
don't worry about the TH here. Okay, you're going to pronounce that like months. Okay, so
Months.
like so, months.
But what's my question if with breaths it was the same?
Breaths. No, breaths is different. You're going to pronounce the TH. With months, the reason why we can make it disappear is because of the N.
Okay.
Okay, so we're going to practice 3 at the same time. So it's going to be 3 more months.
3 more months.
Okay, good job with months. Give me a good THR here. So it's
3.
3 more months.
3 more months.
Good job. Good job. Yeah, everything else is pretty good. Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Nice job. Thank you.
Thank you.
Good. All right. Let's see. Let's go to Mark. We'll see if we can squeeze you in here at the very tail end of the class here, man. So after the class. So please read from which showed down to simple black frames. Just a bit here. Okay. Go ahead.
Okay. Which showed that her eyes had gotten worse since the last time she'd been there. It was time to pick out new glasses frames. Violet looked at a shiny glass case that was almost as tall as she was. There were boring brown frames and simple black frames.
Okay. All right. Give me a good L sound here at the end of simple instead of simple. Simple.
Simple.
Almost. So you're still pronouncing an O sound. You're saying simple. Instead of O, use your tongue. Simple.
Simple.
There you go. That's the L sound. Okay. So in simple black frames.
And simple black frames.
Almost. You went back to that O sound. So use a mirror to look at your lips. Okay? If you're making an O sound, your lips are coming together, you're saying it wrong.
Okay.
Leave your lips apart and simple black frames.
And simple black frames.
There you go. That's better. Good. Last one here for you is that was. Okay, so we're going to use a stop T here instead of that was. Okay, that was.
Yeah, always. Mm-hmm. That was.
Good. That was almost as tall as she was.
That was almost as tall as she was.
Good. All right, nice job. All right, you guys. Thank you for coming into class. It was great having you here. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I've got I think another reading class tomorrow morning. Okay.
Thank you, teacher. Bye.
All right, everyone. We'll see you.
Bye bye, teacher.